Hello everyone and welcome to Knit Grit. Today we have a bunch of knit crates. So I'm going to be doing a quarterly review of all my knit crates that I get. So I'm going to do it every 3 months or so. I think that's what I've decided, because every 6 months is just a really overwhelming video, but every month is too much in my opinion. I can't do it every single month because you guys get kind of annoyed by it. So we're going to do 3 knit crates today. I'm really excited about it. They're all super duper cute. I've seen the previews for a bunch of the months and I'm not sure what I have received. I know one of these is January, one of these is March, and the other one's not labeled because apparently I'm like that. This one is January, didn't label it, but it says so on the little tag on the inside. This one I decided to actually write March on, so there's that. And then I imagine that this one is February. So we're gonna start with January. I'm very excited. I'm gonna put a little pop-up of the preview for it. That way you guys can see what we will generally get. But this one is January. So this is the theme of shadows. Ooh, that's actually really cool. January 2021 Knit Crate, the featured tree planting project. They actually feature usually a creator of patterns or something. So this month, that is Margaret Olander of Sheepishly Sharing for this month's crates. Margaret is a maker stitching up crochet, knit, and sewing projects on her Sheepishly Sharing YouTube channel. So go over there if you're interested in knitting and crocheting content. This is so exciting. I love that they give shout outs to content creators and people that create patterns and stuff like that. So, and they actually do a lot for the environment too. I do like that. That's why these bags are a little bit different than usual, because they've been doing a lot more eco-friendly bags. Let's see what yarn I received. Ooh, oh, that's so cute. Okay, so I just was feeling around and I was like, that's not yarn. What am I touching here? There's like other stuff that's not yarn as well. Or is that just a tag? That's just a tag. Okay, they have these cute little tags that for handmade. I wonder if they're iron on. I'm sure it'll say somewhere, non-regiftable. Aw, these are so cute. I love this. So I imagine these are probably sew on or maybe iron on. I'm not entirely sure. I used the good stuff just for you. It's got a ton of little comments and sassy little sayings on these. 100% handmade and non-regiftable. So you can't give it to other people. Super duper cute. I used the good stuff on you. Some of these are repeats. This took forever to make. Don't ruin it. That's really cute too. I think that's just the 3 that they have. Oh, there we go. Hand stitched with love and lots of yarn. So there was 2 of each of these. All these that I said, there were 2 of each of those. Let's look at the yarn though. That's the meat of the package. And that's what you want to see. It's super cute. All right, so yeah, those were tags that I was feeling. These are so pretty and soft. It is 70%. The colorway is Penumbra. This is Audine Wools by Knit Crate. Sheepishly Sharing, share what you love. Haze, that's what it says on the front. And on the back, it says Penumbra colorway. 70% superwash merino and 20% kid mohair. So is that goat? Kids goat, right? 10% silk and then 120 yards or 100 grams depending on where you're from. Care, hand wash only, lay flat to dry. Typically what you get for yarn like this. But look at the colorway of that. That is so pretty. I really like this, and this will make some kind of really pretty. I imagine this would be really quick to knit up in a hat. How pretty is that? So that was January. I like to do these fairly quickly. I'm 4 minutes in and that's about as quick as I get. I'm gonna put this away and then we're gonna go on to February, which I'm taking a guess at because I did not label them the right way this time around. So I'm in love with this. I actually am gonna be taking these and putting them up with all of my other knit crates. I'll do a quick little shot of that at the end of the video if you wanna see all of the knit crates that I have up on my shelf of stuff that I've had from previous knit crates. I love them and I save them for projects that I love. So typically Christmas is when I break out all my knit crate yarn, and that's when people get lots of pretty gifts. All right, we're opening this one. I'm pretty sure this is February. These are very dull scissors, so they do not like to work. I'm always nervous when I'm cutting open my knit crates, especially with these containers, because I'm always scared I'm gonna snip my yarn and then I'm gonna have to like tie it off and do something. But I always try to like go right up at it so I don't have a risk. All right, so what are you? This one's March. What did I write on you for then? Oh, butter biscuits. No, that doesn't make sense. So you're March. Let's open the other one then. I'm very confused which one's which now. See, I always try to like snip up. That way it's not like Did I glitch out? Or did I get too March? Let's grabbing you. No, you're February. Okay, let's go with February then. I figured it out. I got there eventually. Why did I write March on you? Okay, my previous self is a mystery. Who knows what was going through my past brain self. So February, Unwind. It's really crinkly and like ripped up, but that could have been me. I typically take them and put them over on my shelf right there, and I take it literally from my front door where I get it delivered to and put it right there, and I save it there. So I don't know what happened there. The theme for this month is Unwind. So Unwind. It's all broken up. Who's the... I don't see a content creator on this one. So this is actually breaking the stride for when it was giving people... Does it not? Featured tree planting project. So maybe they're replacing the featuring people, featuring content creators and pattern creators with the tree planting project. I'm not entirely sure. I can't post what's on this, but I can say that they're talking about their tree planting project generally, membership crates and sock crates, just giving you generally more information about that. I want to see what I received in my February box. I am very excited just by looking at the top color. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. That looks very woolly and so pretty. It is called Calm. Is the other one Calm as well? Let me grab the other one. Where are you, buddy? Where'd you go? Oh, no, I don't want to spoil March. What did it say on the front of the other one? The other one said Haze. It was just done in the same kind of font. I'm trying to figure that all out. All right, so the back of this, it says, the name of this is Moose, and it is 80% wool, 10% silk, and 10% mohair. That's what you're seeing, all the little fuzziness coming off of that, because it is very woolly. Oh, this would make such a pretty hat. I'm already having like thoughts of what I'm going to turn it into, because I barely ever actually use the patterns that come with the knit crate. I know that that's silly and that's why they put it on there, so that you can actually learn all these different patterns, but generally I tend to want to play with it on my own, and I want to make my own stuff, so that's what I do over there. This is a DK weight, so this would make a gorgeous fine hat, and there is more than enough of it to do something with. So again, I probably have already posted all the pattern and all the stuff like that. If I haven't, then it's probably going by the screen right now. I don't know what future Cody does either. So there is also something else in here. What else is in here? Oh, you can never go wrong with a measuring spool. I like that a lot. What is the top though? You've got a zip tie, but like it can hang. February, that's why there's a heart. Always have to go back in time when you do it like this. And there's a little heart in the center. All you need is yarn, and I have probably close to 20 of these in my house. I love them, and I'm constantly losing them, so that's actually super nice. We're gonna go with that, and I'm going to plop that over there, and we're gonna go into March. I liked February. This one is actually probably one of my more favorite yarns that I have received, and quite a bit. So now, that was January. We are on to March, finally. I don't know why I wrote it like that. Ooh, what is this? Honk if I dropped a yarn ball. Oh my goodness, that's hysterical. I think that's super cute. I might actually put that on my cart if I... You know what I do with bumper stickers? And I know this is very silly, but honestly, half the time, I'll take whatever bumper stickers that I've fallen in love with, because I always feel like, at least I have always bought a used car. I've always bought used cars, and I don't want my stickers to not, so say I'm transferring cars, all my stickers are now stuck on there. So what I do is I'll actually take them and I'll attach it to one of those little magnets. You can get like magnet sheets at a craft store, and then I stick it on the magnet, and that way it can transfer. That way your resale value is a little bit better on top of that too, and you get to take your stuff with you. And nobody ever steals magnets on my car. They don't ever think that it is a magnet. They just think, oh, look at that bumper sticker, and I've never had one stolen. That was like my first worry when I started doing this. I was like, oh, somebody's gonna steal my magnet. No, it's literally never happened. People just assume it's a bumper sticker. So I really like this, and I think I'm going to stick this on a magnet and maybe even cut it out with my Cricut machine, depending on which blade I have. March 2021. You're receiving this card due to some last minute changes we had to make. We made an announcement via email to let you know all the details. Thank you for being a loyal member to our club. We appreciate you sticking with us through this and hope you love your kit. I'm going to post a little thing here if I can find my little screenshot of what the email said. Basically, it's a little tiny quick snippet. So let's see, there's still yarn, so that's really all that matters in my opinion. I think that's all that matters. And, ooh, hello! This one's my favorite. I've changed my mind. This one is my favorite that I've received. Celestial by Vitalana by Knit Crate. So this one is called Ganymede, which is a constellation, I want to say. It is 90% alpaca, it feels soft, and 10% tencel. And this is what it says, so you can read it up close. If you would like to pause it, you may, obviously. Aran weight, and it is 150 yards. There's 2 of them though, so that's 300, or 137 meters, or 100 grams. Hand wash gently, lay flat to dry. This is so soft. It's because it's the alpaca. I absolutely love this. One day I dreamed to have some alpacas of my own, and I would love to learn how to spin. This is so nice and so pretty, and honestly, these 2 are my favorite. I loved February and I loved March. I love me a good neutral because I can turn it into anything, and I will have what the patterns call for on there. You can also make a really nice thick sock out of DK weight or out of the Aran weight, or some kind of hat or something. I'm so excited about this. It is, I cannot describe how absolutely soft this is. And you can see how like it's kind of limp a little bit. That's how soft it is, because it's just that supple and soft, and I love it. It's so nice. I love this. So that was all 3 months from January to March. I'm really excited with how all of these looks and how all of these are. Let me grab all of my skeins and I'll show you all of them at once, and then I'll show you a quick peek of all of my Knit Crate yarns over the years. Some of them, this isn't all of them that I have received over the last couple of years, but it's a bunch of them, and I absolutely adore all of them. So this is what I received the last 3 months from my Knit Crates. I have these 6 hanks, essentially, and they're all neutral, and they're so pretty, and I love them. All right. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you like stuff like this. Don't feel pressured if you didn't like it. You know, give it a thumbs down. You do you. Feel what you gotta do. Hit the subscribe button if you like content like this. And I'm going to be doing Five Nights at Freddy's characters coming up. So Chica's gonna be first, and then I think I'm gonna do Freddy. And that's gonna be in between doing a teddy bear version of all of that. There's gonna be a teddy bear version of the Luna Squish in there somewhere too. And then I'm gonna do Foxy, and then I'm gonna do Bonnie. And if anybody has any of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters that they'd like to see, comment down below, especially in my Five Nights at Freddy's characters that I already have done. I never finished Chica, which is why I'm doing her first, and I'm doing it all in the Luna Squish body form. So that'll make it nice and easy, because the base of it's already pretty much done. And I'll show you how I turn my Luna Squishes into little Five Nights at Freddy monster dudes. So I never finished it. People have been complaining about it in the comments, so I'm going to do that, and it's going to be done in the next month or so, hopefully. So stay tuned for all that, and stay tuned for my next Knit Crate stuff. All right, until next time, guys. Bye! All right, I don't have a stabilizer or anything, so I'm just going to try to hold this as best I can. This is one side of my Knit Crates, and then if I go over here past my little wheel, we have these ones as well. So that's all of my Knit Crates that I've received that I have not used up, but I do plan on using more of them for this Christmas. They are so pretty, and they're like my favorite part of my yarn collection. If you guys would like to see a yarn tour, let me know. I'm actually curious, and maybe I might do that on the TikTok that I have. Let me know. I have an absurd amount of yarn. Until next time, guys.